So guys, welcome back. Sive here with the ForexPeaceArmy.com. I hope you have got great holidays. Actually, more to come on the next week. It will be approximately the same week as this one, but with the New Year's Day. So once again, it will be on Thursday. So on the technical side, not many things to talk about because the price action was choppy, and at the moments where still market have got some timing for trading, you can see that actually it's trying to move slightly higher, and things that we said in previous week, that's somewhere in between 45.15, 45.85, it might be the point market will try to reach, in particular speaking this XOP. But if you take a look on the high time frames on the weekly, this placement doesn't suggest taking new long position. Of course, we do not know what will happen, especially on the background of the silver market performance. But at least from the technical point of view, which is actually doesn't suggest the taking a long position immediately. Besides, gold market stands slightly aside from the hype that stands around the silver market. We have our own view on the current circumstances and on the current performance. If you're interested with that, you could read the report. We have a couple of suggestions on what's going on actually on the silver market. But speaking in general, we think that the situation is overhyped. So many analysts who would like to make the hype, especially in the social media, on this background, trying to present everything in the way where everything is lost and we're doomed. So that's all. Currently, we're standing on the edge of some collapse or something like this. But we think that, yes, situation tends a bit complex, but we, at least in the current moment, I don't know what will happen next week, but in the current situation, it is not as dangerous as it is presented in media. If you would like to know why we think so just read the report. This time it's not really big. We mostly stand focused on some moments on the performance of the precious metals and particular situation with the silver market. So on lower time frames, what we actually could do on the beginning of the week, since market stands very close to the XOP, and if you take a look at the weekly chart, it stands at the record ever bought on the weekly and on the monthly chart as well. I would wait for reaction on XOP first. Here we have even minor grabber has been formed on the thin trading, but I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. Besides, appearing of the grabber here doesn't cancel the possible XOP reaching. For instance, market could open Monday, close the gap. By this action, it will complete the grabber, but later it still could keep trying to keep going higher. Or vice versa, market, for example, could open with the gap up, complete the XOP, or making some spike in the open price, and then trying to close the gap and show some falling reaction. On the hourly chart, we even could discuss particular pattern. For instance, we even have the free drive here. If you will measure the extensions, you will see that they are harmonically typical for a free drive pattern. But even with this divergence, I still think that when the market stands so close to the XOP target, it's very low chances that it will leave it intact. Most probable in some way it will try to reach either, as I said, an initial open price where there's some spike or something, or a bit later, but it might happen. Because on the hourly chart, it doesn't suggest, if even we suggest that it will work properly, its minimum target stands here, below the second and third drive. This is not really a very big retracement, and once it will be completed, this market still could keep going higher. But this will happen only if this pattern really will work, which I'm not sure actually. So taking it all together, on the technical side, I would suggest that let's better to get market some time credit for 3-5 hours at least on Monday and see what will happen. So we will get a bit better clarity on what to expect. So if we will get some clear signs of the reversal, some clear bearish patterns, it will stand in a row with the technical picture suggesting some retracement, and that will be something. Not necessarily we will trade gold on the bearish side, on the short side, but at least it will tell us that maybe we should not be too hurry up with the position taking, and we could wait easily for better pricing, for better levels. So that's what we have.